Hey, I'm David. I'm back with another video. We're at Pembroke UNCP disc golf course. I'm doing a Bagger Bennett video today. We are in Aberdeen, North Carolina, and we picked up some discs today. So I'm gonna basically say whether you want to bag it or bend it, whether you want to have it in your bag or not. So the first one, I got a putter. Well, I've been wanting one. It's a Luna. Guessing it's a Paul Macbeth special putter. It's used, but it was a good deal, so I got putting for my putter. Now this is a controversial one right here. It's a Castoplast Berg. People either love it or hate it. It's one that's got a kind of a dip. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of a dipped in one speed putting approach disc, so I like the way it fits in the hand. So I got everybody's favorite mid-range, a Buzzz, Discraft Buzzz, 5-speed mid-range. So see how it does. I'm not going to throw my girlfriend's disc. It's a Passion, but it's absolutely great disc. Straight flyer, so if you want a good one that's for forehand, for backhand,
you can throw it, babe. I don't mind if you throw it to test it out.
Yeah, I might throw it over on the fairways over there. Got a Sheriff. Killer disc. That's my driver. So I got two putters, a mid-range, and here's a Sheriff driver. I got a Destroyer driver because everybody loves a Destroyer driver. Got a Zeus. So I got a dynamic disc driver, got a Nova driver, and I got a Discraft driver. So we're gonna see which one I prefer for forehand and backhand, since I throw both ways. So let's get into it. All right, so we're on hole one. Par 3, 300 foot. Pins is right there. You got woods right there, you got a little waterway right there, so I'm gonna try to keep it out of the waterway because it's actually filled with water this time. So with this one, I'd either throw my Buzzz or my Sheriff. I'm gonna throw it backhand this time. I know you guys ain't used to seeing me throw backhand, but I'm gonna try to backhand it. I'm not gonna use my Buzzz because I can't get enough distance out of it. So I'm going to try my Sheriff backhand. See what I can do with it backhand and try to get it as far as I can down there. So didn't get too far, but it's in the middle of the fairway, so we'll have a good second shot. So that Sheriff disc landed right there. Might be my favorite backhand disc. Didn't do too good. I had it on too much of an angle down, I think, so you gotta have a better thrower than me to throw it. I got a little, I forgot to tell you, I got a little marker. So yeah, my Sheriff landed right here. I got probably 100 foot out of it, so I'm gonna try my Buzzz. I'm gonna try it backhand, see if I can get 200 foot out of it. Oh, that ain't good. Something about it, I just can't throw that Buzzz far backhand. So should have threw the Sheriff, but we'll go get it anyway. That Buzzz was good. For some reason it's kind of wide, and I got baby hands, 8.5 inches, so they're not real small. But I'll put my marker down. I'm gonna try to putt from down here. I'm gonna get my putters out that I got today. I'll try my Berg and my Luna. See what I like better for approach putt. That was my Berg. I'm gonna try my Luna. They're good. I just can't putt, so we'll go down and tap them in real quick. That'll be birdie or bogey for that hole. I'm trying to find and see what the weight of this Buzzz is. Discraft has little stickers on the side of the rim. They tell you the weight, they don't write it down, so I won't know how much it weighs until I go and measure it. So this Berg feels nice. Feels good in the hand. I like that I have my thumb right there and I have my fingers like this, and I can just, it's good for a putter. This one doesn't have the weight of it either, so I don't know. Luna, 173 grams, so it's kind of light. I like both the Luna and the Berg. I'm gonna try putting with both of them and try to tell you which one I like better for putting. So we'll go on to hole 2 now. All right, so after that bogey on hole 1, we're on hole 2, par 3, 294 feet. Got to try to get through the woods right there. The pin's right down there. I'm gonna try this Buzzz. I threw it backhand, didn't care for it backhand. So I'm gonna try and forehand it, see if I have any better luck. Hit a tree, I'm not playing too well, so let's go get it. All right, so the pin's straight through there. This Buzzz, I don't know how much it weighs, but it feels like it weighs a lot. I can't throw it far, which I can't throw far anyway, but it takes a lot to get it going. So I'm gonna try to forehand in between here. Not where I wanted to go. It worked out pretty good, but we'll go and get it. I had a marker as a gray one, but I had to get one that I could see because I lose that gray one. I would always look back and find it, but I like this yellow one because you don't forget it because you see it. So that Buzzz, I don't know. That ain't gonna be in the bag, I don't think. Got my Berg, got my Luna. I'm gonna try to put with these, see which is better. We were in Aberdeen. There's a course more near Southern Pines. We couldn't get into that disc golf course. We were gonna make a video for you guys, but it was way too busy. We got there and there's about 10 kids, probably under 5 years old, just with their disc, and they were throwing it about 20 feet, and we were gonna be there all night, so we didn't stop. We just hit the road and come here. So I'm gonna try and put this in and see what I can do. Oh, did you see that?
That was really good.
Yeah, that tree right there made it so difficult to putt, and I had that right behind me, so I couldn't really lay out and putt it, but my putting's getting there, so got to practice. I love that Berg so far, so that might be the putter, so might have found my putter. So far that's going in the bag. I don't think the Buzzz is going in the bag, but we'll move on the hole 3. That was a par, so we got that in par, so it wasn't real good, but knocked down that putt, so let's go to hole 3. All right, we're at hole 3, par 3, 204 feet, just straight up ahead there. I go right through the middle, right there with a forehand. We'll try this out and see how I like it forehand. I'm a re-tee, so I give you guys a fair. Crazy because I got this in Aberdeen and it says 336 on there, and that is a Davidson County, or like 3-digit. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, crazy.
I'm not sure what you call it either.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean that Davidson County from Aberdeen is up close to an hour and a half away, so it's kind of crazy that it was there, but.
I don't know. They could have just like transferred it there or something like that from a different store.
I'm gonna forehand this again. It's over there. I don't know. It just does not feel as good as my Cactusy. Cactusy, that's gonna be my forehand, backhand, mid-range. Nothing's gonna replace that. So we'll go get it. Throwing the Buzzz again. Threw it too high. If you're throwing that thing straight, it does good, but if you got to aim or kind of have a controlled shot, a kind of slow speed shot, but that ain't the disc. I might keep it in the bag anyway, because it's nice, but it's real limited on what you can use it for. So I'm sure it's good for backhand. I just forehand, it's just kind of little wide. So let's go get it and try to put it in. All right, my disc finder right here. Of course, I'm behind the tree. I'm gonna try to put it in. I missed it. That Berg is a K3 line, so it's kind of solid. It's got a lot of grip, but it's not one of their K1 softs that is real bendy. That one's solid, so I'm gonna tap it in. That was a bogey. I'm gonna have to use a different disc besides that Buzzz. All you guys that like Buzzes, it just ain't for me. So I think it's just a backhand disc. I don't think it's a real good forehand disc. So we'll move on to hole 4 now. That's a nice throw. So that Buzzz might be good for it. I'm gonna try the Buzzz again because it's a good. If you just want to go straight, it's a good straight disc. So I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try to like the disc. So let's go get it. We'll Throw it. All right, we're on hole 4, par 3, 270 feet, straight ahead. I'm gonna throw this Buzzz straight ahead and we'll see what it does. Turns over there and it's in their yard, so you might not be real happy with me. So I'm gonna go and pick it up and throw it in. All right, so I'm gonna throw my Berg. I'm gonna do a little, I guess Brody called it Texas flip 'em. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to put it in. This is over 25 foot, probably 30 foot, so. Ah, that was horrible. I like that Berg, I really do. That's gonna be my putter, so I'm gonna bag that. This has such a limited use, it's just basically a backhand disc for me, so I'm gonna try backhanding this disc to see if I like it. But yeah, we'll go tap this in. That was for par, so I can't hate on it too much, so we'll go tap it in real quick. All right, we're on hole 5. I tapped that one in real quick, so that was a par. So I got 2 pars so far and two bogeys, so I'm 2 over so far. I'm gonna try this Buzzz, but I'm not gonna forehand it this time since I can't forehand it real good. I'm gonna backhand it through the woods, right through there, so it's right through the woods, turned over there. Par 395 feet, so I'm gonna try to backhand this one, try to get between the woods. Everyone! I love my Caxi so much, I can't tell you. That's the mid-range disc for me, so. I'm gonna go get it. He can just stand here. My disc is down there. We'll get to see if this is a tomahawk disc, since it ain't a forehand disc. So, see if I can tomahawk it. It works. I'm stuck in here. We'll get the disc. So my disc laying right beside this tree. I'm gonna try to forehand it out of here. You talk about right tool for the job. If I'd had my Caxi, I'd have threw it from right there, and it would have went right out there, and it'd have been I'd have got a birdie on it every single time. So yeah, that's definitely not going in the bag. Let's go get it. Right, so my disc is here for my 20th attempt on this hole. I'm gonna try and tomahawk the Luna. So let's see what I can do. Are you kidding me? That might be in the water somewhere. We'll go get it. So my disc landed in the water down here like I figured. She found it, I didn't find it, so I'm glad she was out here looking. So I'm gonna try to put this in. Not too high. That's a good putter, that Zeus. If I didn't love the shape of this Berg so much, that Luna's a good putter. Feels good in the hand, it's kind of light. Nice and grippy, so yeah, it's good because when it's wet, it's got a whole lot of grip. So I'm impressed with it. Luna, this craft. We got a long drive, so I am going to, for the 6th hole. This one, I don't know. I've got a 6 or 7 over on this hole. I don't even care to count. So we're gonna go to hole 6 now. This is a driving hole, so we'll test out the drivers for this one. So I'm convinced that this Buzzz was used and was on sale. It's because it got bad luck. That's why the person put it up for sale, because I'm convinced that discs have luck and this one did not have luck. So they put it up for sale. A little bad luck disc. All right, got my drivers, my 3 favorite colors: red, orange, yellowish orange. So I'm gonna forehand these discs. I'm gonna try to forehand them, see if I like it. Then we'll go to some future holes and try to backhand it. So let's forehand them and see how they do for forehand. Got my sheriff right here. I'm gonna try to sheriff first. I throw forehand with my right hand, so we'll see what I can do. I didn't get real much distance out of it, which I didn't chunk it real hard. That's a nice disc. That's gonna be going in the bag. I guarantee it. That sheriff, it's a good backhand and forehand. All right, let's see what the Zeus will do. It's also a Paul Macbeth disc, 12 speed. So we'll see how it does. That was an early release. That was my fault. Yeah, well, that might have been a late release, but I released it over there instead of just straight ahead. So we'll try the destroyer, see how it does forehand. Let me get out the way. That destroyer's nice, yeah. I'll definitely keep all three of those drivers in the bag and get to learn them and see how I like them. So we'll go get them. So my Zeus went over there. My destroyer went right there, and my sheriff went right down there. So that sheriff's a killer disc. This is 450 feet, so I got 300 foot easy. So if I'd have put a little more on it, it went real far. So I'm try to forehand this destroyer up to the pin. See how it does with the controlled type of shot. So want no control out of that. I yanked it. I was hoping to go left of the tree and swoop it in there. I didn't do no good. We're gonna go to the Zeus now. All right, got my Zeus. I brought it out the woods because you guys don't want to see me in there. So I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna see how it does. That has to have a lot of fade to it. I didn't look at the numbers, but that thing's faded something fierce. Yeah, when you have a high fade disc, it likes to skip. That's what I read. So a lot of those have don't have a lot of turn and don't have a lot of fade. That's how I like the drivers that I get with not a lot of turn or a lot of fade. But supposedly, if you want distance, you want to turn it. You want a disc that has a lot of turn to it. They're more flippy discs, but I don't know. I don't get them, so I need to try them out. But I'm a little scared that it's gonna be a waste of 20 bucks if I get one of those discs. So we'll go throw the sheriff right now. I'm not gonna throw the sheriff. I'm gonna just try to throw the Buzzz backhand and see how I like the backhand Buzzz. So. All right, so I'm gonna backhand this Buzzz. My sheriff landed right here. Let's see how I like this thing backhand. So, oh, it slipped out of my hand. It's not a real grippy disc, so it's kind of slippery. So it don't have no luck for me. It's nothing to do with the disc. For some reason, it don't feel good to me. So we'll go get some discs. So the Buzzz landed right here. I'm gonna try my Berg, see if I can put it in. Oh, about had it. I don't know what you guys hate the Buzzz or the Berg for. That Berg is, I love that thing. Everybody just either loves it or hates it. I think it's a great disc, at least for putting. I know my dad has a Buzzz or a Berg that I throw, and that thing's killer. So, yeah, you guys need to get a Berg. You need to quit hating on them. All right, we'll go and get those discs that I launched into the woods. So, all right, so the Zeus landed right here. I'm gonna try this Luna. Got to put it in. And now that Berg. I said you guys hate it, but I don't know if you guys hate it or not. But I know that most people don't like them. I don't know if people don't like Castoplast disc or what the big hate on those Bergs are, but to me they're good. So I think I threw the destroyer in here, so I'm gonna try to putt with the Berg where the destroyer's at. So, all right, my destroyer was deep in there, so I just threw it back here. I didn't even try to put it. So we'll try to put this Berg in. Oh, that bounced back. That's not good. It bounced in, but if it had been any higher, it would have bounced out. So I'm not going to bag or bend any of these discs. I'm going to just keep them all in the bag. I can't play one round and then decide whether I'm going to keep them or not. So we'll go and go to hole 7 now.
Oh yeah, and if y'all see like a glare or why I giggled a little bit, it's because I accidentally had left the flash on because I was trying to take a picture with David, and yeah, just ended up leaving the flash on, so that's why it looks kind of blurry. But yeah, we're going on to hole 7 now.
All right, we're on hole 7 now, par 3, 282 feet. The pin is just right through there in the middle of those trees. I'm gonna try all 3 of my drivers. I'm going to forehand these. When I get to hole 8, I'm gonna backhand them, and when I get to hole 9, I'm gonna forehand them. So I'm gonna try to alternate. This one's such a forehand dominant hole that I had to throw forehand. So I'm gonna try my destroyer, see what it does. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can. That's good. like they all do. I think all these are pretty much similar. That Destroyer, I think you guys know the numbers on it. 12.5, -1.3. This Sheriff is a 13.5, -1.2 fade. So it's got a little more speed to it. So we'll see what it does. Yeah, that Sheriff's, that's the bomb deity. That's the disc right there. I love that disc. So we're gonna try the Zeus for forehand and see how I like the Zeus. It is 12.5, -1.3. So it's pretty much like that Sheriff. It's just one less speed to it. So pretty much like the Destroyer. So we'll see how it does. Yeah. That was good. I didn't turn it enough. I throw them too high, but I like that Sheriff the best out of all of them for forehand. So we'll go pick them up and put them in. All right, so my Zeus landed right there, the Destroyer right up there. I don't know if you guys, the Destroyer right there, and then the Sheriff's all the way up there. So that Sheriff did the best, like I thought it did. So I'm gonna try this Luna. It's got a little bit of a bend to it. Or no, this Berg's the one that's got some bend to it. So that ain't helping any. So I'm gonna try throwing both of these from back here and see how I like both of these putters for long putts. That was not a good putt. Let's try the Berg. Oh, that was not good at all either. Those are not the putter's fault. Those are my fault because I was trying to throw too far when I don't have that much of a range for putting. So you see where the disc lands, I'm not gonna putt anymore. So I'm going with the Sheriff. The Sheriff's gonna be my driver, my go-to driver. So let's go pick them up and go to hole 8 now. All right, so we're at hole 8 now, par 3, 300 foot. Pins right down there by the fertilizer, why I call it the sod. All right, so I'm gonna throw this Passion. This will be the first time you get to see it. I'm gonna backhand it for this hole. Yeah, let's see what I can do. That was not a good throw by me, but it'll be fine. Need to throw it a little bit higher. All right, so this Sheriff, I'm gonna try and backhand this one. I'm not getting a real good run up. Can you back up a little bit?
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. I'm blaming it on my run up. So this is the Destroyer. I threw my Sheriff, so I'm gonna try this Destroyer. Well, that Destroyer's nice. All right, let's try the Zeus. Discraft Zeus. I kept it a little low. I need to do. You guys will see more videos about these coming up soon. I can't judge all these discs based on 1-9 holes, but so far I like them. They all got their different thing. I think I'm going with the Sheriff, but at least for forehand. But backhand, those discs might be good. I like that Sheriff though, so we'll go get them. All right, so my Destroyer is over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here. Destroyer's right here. The Passion disc, it's only an 8-speed driver. It landed right there. The Zeus is right here, and the Sheriff's right here. So they basically got similar distance. So that's just me being inconsistent with how I throw. So I'm going to kind of throw this Buzzz, but I'm gonna be from my farthest distance and try to throw it. So we'll go over there. All right, so you can see where the Destroyer's at. Destroyer's right there. The Passion disc is right there. Passion disc is only an 8-speed, so it did good for how far it went. That's my Zeus, and then the Sheriff's right there. Sheriff did the best because the pin is right down there. So I'm gonna get my Buzzz, and I'm gonna throw from this Destroyer down here. Since this is the farthest away, I'm gonna try to throw a Buzzz from right there. Throwing from the Destroyer, I'm gonna flip it. I don't know, I'm gonna try backhanding it. Oh. I had too much of angle on it. I don't even like that one for backhanding, so might have to bag it or bend it. Yeah, so we'll try to put it in, try to putt. See, that says my putter's out for that thing right there, and then we'll move on to hole 9, final hole. So the Buzzz landing right there. I put my marker there. I'm gonna try out these putters real quick. My Luna and my Berg. I'll try my Luna first. I dropped it. I do what the pros do. Or the touch, and I don't understand that, but we'll do what they do. Way too high. I keep launching that Luna. Ay, ay, ay. You guys might be able to see, but I can't see. It is almost pitch black. I don't know why we're still out here, but I want to bring you guys a video. Yep, she's pointing at me, so it's my fault. So we'll go tap these in and go to hole 9.
But yeah, I didn't want to be out here and it's like kind of pitch black. I know because we're using my phone to film this video. It's an iPhone 11, same as David's is. And like, it's really good because it's like, it's bright. It shows that it's bright even though it's not that bright outside. But the quality, you can definitely tell a difference in the quality compared to when it was light outside. The quality, it's like it shifted down a bit. But other than that, it does pretty well for it to be a little bit dark out. But like David said, we're going on to hole 9 now.
All right, so we're at hole 9 now. Par 4, 540 feet. So I'm a forehand, and then I'm a backhand once I get these where I want them at. All right, so I'm a forehand this passion disc. It is 8 speed, 5 minus 1 1. So pretty stable. So I recommend that disc to anybody. That thing is nice. Absolutely straight flying disc. That thing is sweet. Yeah, that disc, that's good for her. Yeah, so we'll do the Sheriff. I think this is a good disc for me because it gets a little farther, but it's honestly, that 8 speed's good. So we'll throw this one. It's a 13 speed, so we'll see how good it does. Oh, that thing got down there. That thing is sweet. All right, we'll try the Zeus out. The Zeus and the Destroyer are identical. I heard Ezra, I don't know if you guys know him, I can't pronounce his last name, but he basically said this craft copied the Destroyer. So let's throw this Zeus. I threw it too high. Any of these discs, they're all good. I can't complain about any one of them. I really can't. As long as you guys' form is good, you guys are going to love these discs. So that was the Destroyer. Threw that a little too far. That Sheriff, you just can't touch that Sheriff. That thing goes and goes and goes. So we'll go pick them up, and I'm going to try backhanding them this time. Passion disc is right here. I told you guys those discs are identical, and look where they landed. They landed right beside each other. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're literally right beside each other. So I can't tell you enough that Zeus and Destroyer are identical discs. So we'll get to see how they throw backhand, but I think they're still the same disc. So the Passion's right down here, and that Sheriff, it's way down there. That Sheriff's that's a disc right there. So I'm gonna throw this Passion backhand. We'll see how it does. I keep throwing it too low, but it's nice. It's a nice straight flyer. I recommend that. Totally recommend that. So we'll go to this Zeus and the Destroyer right now and backhand now. All right, as I said, the Zeus and the Destroyer right here. So I'm gonna throw both of these real quick. I'm gonna do a little run up, see how far I can get them. I love that Destroyer. Let's try the Zeus. I don't know if you guys saw where it went. I apologize for not being able to see, but take it from me, they did good, really good. So I'll have future videos, better videos, describing these discs. So let's go throw this Zeus real quick. Yeah, they did identical. So I didn't throw it real good, but we might just end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the bad quality, but I have better videos coming up in the future. I totally recommend all of them, especially my putters. My putters did good. That Luna was good. I go with the Berg over the Luna, but they're both good putters. Buzzz, I don't know if I'd recommend that one. It's just so wide. It'd be good for some, not so good for others. So I don't know if I go with the Buzzz, but Sheriff and the Passion disc, totally would recommend. For a beginner, I'd go with the Passion. for more advanced, I go with the Sheriff. That's so good, backhand and forehand, especially forehand. So, and the Destroyer and the Zeus, whatever's cheaper and whatever you prefer. If you like a Nova better, you go with that. If you like Discraft better, I'm a Discraft guy. So both of those they're pretty much identical. So, but yeah, I would go with Berg, maybe the Luna, definitely with the Sheriff, and definitely with the Passion. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say a little bit so far as well. To me personally, I can't really tell you the difference between the discs because I'm not as much of I'm not as experienced as my boyfriend is here. But I kind of like all of them. Maybe it's because I can't throw that far anyway, so it don't really matter what it is.
But
no matter the brand or anything like that, because I can't throw with crap anyway.
I think the one to go with for you is, if you're a beginner, mid-range, but I would probably go with that Caxi. That Buzzz does good, but I think a rock maybe for a beginner, for as far as mid-range, I got a rock that I love. So I saw one at Dick's today. That was a good one. I wanted to get it, but I didn't get it. And as far as putters, all putters are good. So, but I love that Berg. That Berg's a nice one. So as far as, because I'm a little more advanced, I guess you would say. But yeah, go with the Berg. And that Sheriff, you just can't beat the Sheriff, so I can't brag about it enough. So we'll get out of here. It's getting dark, so
yeah, and there's a train, but
yeah,
I mean the sky looks very pretty. The quality, I just want to apologize to you guys again that the quality's so bad, because we are using my phone. That's an iPhone 11, like just a straight iPhone 11. It's like the iPhone 11 Pro or the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so it doesn't do too well in the dark. I wish, or maybe there's features on it that I need to, try to figure out. Maybe I can get the quality better.
All things considered, it's pitch black out here. So if you guys can see anything, I guess that's how good the camera is. I guess that's pretty good. Do good. No camera's going to do good in black. So, but yeah, we need to get out of here. So, thank you guys for watching.
Right, bye, y'all.
See you next time. For you guys who didn't click off the video, I do thank you guys for sticking around. The Zeus is right there. And then she's blocking the Destroyer. Destroyer's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Very hard to see. Yeah, so they landed right by each other. So, yeah, as I told you, they're identical backhand, forehand discs. So, yep. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.